A meteorologist from Australia's Weather Bureau says the heatwave set to hit much of the country this week is likely the most significant burst of heat southeastern Australia has seen since the 2019-2020 Black Summer bushfires. Here's the rundown. A significant heatwave is set to affect a good chunk of southern and southeastern Australia this week, with some inland temperatures hitting the mid-40s over the next couple of days. On Wednesday, Adelaide, Melbourne, and everywhere in between will be looking at temperatures in the low 40s, with inland areas experiencing even warmer up to the mid-40s. There's also high fire dangers forecast across all of Victoria and much of New South Wales, and even extreme fire dangers likely in many parts of southern South Australia. On Thursday and Friday, there might be a slight relief on the coast, but further inland parts of South Australia, New South Wales, and northern Victoria will see mid to possibly high 40s. The Bureau's Dean Narramore told the AAP that when it comes to multiple days in a row of temperatures in the mid-40s, this is likely the most significant burst of heat for southeastern Australia since the summer of 2019-2020, when bushfires destroyed more than 3,000 homes, burning through more than 17 million hectares of land and killing 33 people. Across the country, cities and towns were blanketed in smoke, and the air quality ranked amongst the worst in the world. Last year, Australia lived through its fourth warmest year on record in 2025, with temperatures 1.23 degrees Celsius above the 1961 to 1990 average, and that's directly following Australia's second warmest year in 2024. According to the CSIRO's State of the Climate report, weather extremes like extreme heat, heavy rainfall, fire weather, and drought are happening at an increasing pace and are being amplified by human-caused climate change. Adding, the severity of the impacts on Australians and our environment will depend on the speed at which global greenhouse gas emissions can be reduced. The advice this week, though, is to prepare however you can. Make sure you have some things to keep yourself cool, have a plan for your pets, and potentially be prepared to be without power for a couple of days. If you're in a bushfire zone, it's worth making a plan about where you would go if you had to evacuate. Get familiar with your local state fire service's way of identifying bushfires and notifying the public. And prepare your home. Here are the top 5 ways to do that from the New South Wales Rural Fire Service.